Hey everybody, in this three-part video series I would like to tell you everything you need to know about each zodiac sign. Think of it as compact and practical knowledge with some tips how to learn them and remember them all. A practical approach to astrology instead of reading tons of books and material, instead of overflowing information in which you get lost. I am giving you the most important highlights so you can learn fast and put it in practice right away. For each zodiac sign, I'm gonna tell you its ruler planet, its archetype in a royal court setting, which symbolizes the sign pretty well, making it easier to learn, feel, and understand the energy of the sign, as well as I will tell you a slogan or a motto for each zodiac sign, which can further help you imagine and learn what the signs represent. Moreover, I will tell you the corresponding human life cycle to each sign, which is also something that can help you place each zodiac in the matrix and help you understand them even better. Plus, I'm gonna tell you 6 positive and 6 negative traits of each sign, so 12 each altogether. I already made a video on the different categories of the signs by polarity, quality, and element, where I shared a good method how to memorize all this. I put the link in the video description below. If you guys would like to check it out, you should check it out before starting with this one. That would help you a lot. So, the traits I'm gonna list in this video are additional traits to each sign, as we all know what signs are like by polarity, quality, and element. These are evident, these are already given. For example, all positive or active signs are optimistic, social, active. All fixed signs are persistent. All air signs are intellectual, talkative. So for instance, I won't list these traits for Aquarius as it being a positive, active, fixed air sign. These traits are evident, so I'm just gonna tell you additional traits that are important for each sign. Furthermore, I'm gonna tell you a summary of each sign, what they are the sign of, and I will tell you their relation to substance, to the material, to the material world, how they relate to the material, which will help you understand the purpose of the signs. I will also tell you the corresponding body parts and possible health issues which can be applied to the ascendant, sun, and moon signs, as well as to the ruler of the 6th house, the house of health. Plus, I'm gonna tell you all the corresponding countries and cities to each zodiac sign so you can know what places would work for a person based on their ascendant, sun, and moon signs, and the ruler of the 9th house, the house of travels and abroad. The signs of cities and countries are defined by not the date of their foundations, their charts are though, but by the atmosphere and the vibe of each country and city. And some places have more than one sign, and also a country can have a specific sign, but cities within the country could be other signs too. And lastly, I will tell you examples for jobs, professions related to each sign, which can be applied to ascendant, sun, and moon signs, as well as the ruler of the 6th house, the house of work, and the ruler of the 10th house, the house of career and life purpose. So you can connect all the dots. Let's begin. We're gonna start with Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So first one is Aries. It is a positive, cardinal fire sign ruled by Mars. The archetype of Aries is the warrior, the general, so it already gives you an idea. The motto or slogan to Aries is I am or I want. This also tells you a lot. It gives you a feel of what the sign is. The corresponding human life cycle to Aries is from age 1 to 6. As that age we focus on the self. We are young, unexperienced. We don't perceive the borderline between the self and the outside world that much yet. We instinctively just do as we want. The main traits are brave, competitive, fast, impulsive, instinctive, energetic. And on the dark side, impatient, rushing, thoughtless, reckless, pushy, and even selfish. So Aries is the sign of action, fight, initiative, courage, and competition. Aries fights, exerts force on the material. The body parts of Aries is head, face, mouth, skull, and eyes. The probable health issues are headache, migraine, high blood pressure, conjunctivitis, skin rashes, sinusitis, insect bites, and heat stroke. Corresponding countries and cities are Germany, England, Denmark, Syria, Israel, Senegal, Hong Kong, Berlin, Naples, Florence, Marseille, and Zaragoza. Corresponding jobs: leader, manager, entrepreneur, athlete, boxer, race car driver, anything with weapons, police, army, firefighter, anything with fire or metal like blacksmith or something with machinery, mechanic, even butcher and such, surgeon and conductor. The next one is Taurus. Taurus is a negative fixed earth sign ruled by Venus. The archetype of Taurus in the royal court setting is the lady of the court, the sensualist. The motto for Taurus could be I have. This also gives you an idea what the sign stands for. The corresponding human life cycle is from age 6 to 12, as at that age we start thinking about and realize that I have things, I own things, we start possessing things, and we need security. The main traits here are patient, persistent, reliable, dedicated, loyal, traditional. But on the flip side, materialistic, inflexible, jealous, lazy, too old-fashioned, and slow. So, Taurus is the sign of conservation, stability, comfort, lust, money, and the material aspects of life. Taurus owns and possesses the material. The corresponding body parts are neck, throat, vocal cords, tonsils, ears, and thyroid. Probable health problems: eating disorders, weight problems, inflammation of ears, throat or tonsils, thyroid problems, and neck problems. The corresponding countries and cities are Poland, Sweden, Cyprus, Ireland, Persia, Cuba, Serbia, South Africa, Yemen, Dublin, Zurich, Palermo, and St. Louis, USA. The corresponding jobs for Taurus are contractor, painter, jeweler, designer, or it could be something related to gastronomy, so chef, baker, something related to agriculture, so farmer, something related to land and produce, jobs at banks or the stock market, finance, even pottery, art dealer, weightlifter, or even wrestler. Next up is Gemini. Gemini is a positive, mutable air sign ruled by Mercury. The archetype of Gemini is the messenger. You see, so he brings the news. The slogan for Gemini is I think, or I communicate, or even I am curious. These can also help you feel the energy of the sign. The corresponding human life cycle for Gemini is from age 12 to 18, as that's when we start focusing on the external world. We make contact with the external world. We get interested in more and more things. We start receiving more and more information about a lot of different things, and our communication style is established at that age. The most important positive and negative traits are adaptable, youthful, talkative, intelligent, versatile, multitasker, but on the other side, superficial, anxious, restless, sly, deconcentrated, and rambling. So, Gemini is the sign of communication, whether it's written or spoken, thinking, the mind, learning, studying, and information. So, Gemini mediates, communicates, and circulates the material. Gemini trades the material. The corresponding body parts are arms, shoulders, hands, collarbone, lungs, and the nervous system. Possible health issues are problems of the lungs or the nervous system, depression, insomnia, anxiety, asthma, and different allergies. The corresponding cities and countries for Gemini are the United States of America, Armenia, Belgium, Lower Egypt, Canada, Wales, New Zealand, London, San Francisco, Versailles, and Houston, Texas, and Bruges, Belgium. The corresponding jobs or professions for Gemini are anything communication related, so spokesman, journalist, reporter, blogger, writer, or the field of education like teacher, or languages, linguistics, jobs in the media, organizer, event planner, guide, secretary, assistant, interpreter, translator, trainer, physiotherapist, anything in transportation, shipping, carrier, logistics, as well as marketing, sales, delivery, or parcel services, publishing or writing, or even printing books, beekeeper, even mailman. And the last one for today is Cancer. Cancer is a negative cardinal water sign ruled by the moon. So the archetype of Cancer is the Mother Queen. It says a lot, doesn't it? So the motto for Cancer could be I feel or even I care. The corresponding human life cycle is from age 18 till age 24, as that is when we start feeling real and deep emotions, love. And back in the days, it was the age of starting family and having kids as well. The most important traits are emotional, sensitive, imaginative, caring, nurturing, intuitive, protective, has a great memory. But on the other hand, holds a grudge, manipulative, moody, clingy, worrying, and oversensitive. So, Cancer is the sign of motherhood, family, home, caring, nurturing, the past, and the memories. Cancer utilizes the material to take care of others. The corresponding body parts for Cancer are chest, breasts, stomach, digestive system, and the womb. Possible health problems could be stomach or digestion problems, acid, bloating, peptic ulcer, weight problems, myoma, cysts in the breasts or even in the womb. Corresponding countries and cities are the Netherlands, Scotland, the Bahamas, the Philippines, Thailand, West Africa, Paraguay, Amsterdam, Bern, Istanbul, Milan, New York City, Venice, Tunis, and Stockholm. The corresponding jobs for Cancer could be apparent. Food and beverages, so restaurants, bars, gastronomy, chef, baker, waiter, bartender, anything where you can feed and nurture others. Also hospitality, so in the hotel industry as well, anything related to taking care of others or of kids, so nurse, pediatrician, social worker who helps kids or families, a caregiver, a guardian, kindergarten teacher, a vet, jobs related to water or even flowers, and also jobs in real estate as an agent or interior designer or a home decorator, as well as a therapist or somebody who heals others. So that's it for part 1. If you would like to check out part 2 and 3 of this video series, head over to my Patreon page and consider joining me, as I am uploading a whole course of astrology there with this compact, practical approach with plenty of tips and tricks how to learn it faster and better. Plus I share information and knowledge on the topic which you cannot really find on the internet, astrology's secrets, tricks and methods. I hope to see you there, and I hope you found this video helpful and interesting. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.